Verse 8. Peter said to him, "You shall never wash my feet." Jesus answered him, "If I do not wash you, you have no share with me." So even after Jesus said, Peter, you won't understand now, right? Afterwards you will understand. You need to go through this, okay? It's a bit like we got to this place here and I look at the prices of the tickets like, right, really, I want to spend that money to go to a Hindu temple kind of idea. No, thank you. But actually, in the end, we did buy the tickets and we came here, and it's very beautiful here, and it gives me this opportunity to what? To record videos on the Bible, right? To show the true God, not one of millions of gods like they have in Hinduism, but the true God, right? Use this, and this is as well the general grace of God, that even people like that believe not in the true God can ultimately make beauty like this. And it points as well back to the fact that we are all made in the image of Christ, and God through His grace even allowed for them. So right, this is then what we can see around us. Okay, so like the idea of I didn't understand in the beginning, afterwards we came and I see, wow, okay, yeah, sure, it's worth it, right? And so like, but instead of like this, Peter's like, no way, we're not, like, I didn't want to come in like in Jesus, no way. And then Jesus is like, I mean, that was who Peter was, right? That is his kind of personality. He's a bombastic person. He was not saying things without thinking. But he's not saying, I'm not going to. And Jesus' answer to him then is, if I do not wash your feet, you have no share with me, right? So this ought to be as well a clue to us to the true meaning of the washing of the feet. This is not about really just serving and washing your feet, right? So you can go and wash somebody else's feet kind of idea, okay? That is a secondary meaning, but that's not the primary meaning, because he's saying, I need to wash your feet. How are you going to wash your feet? By dying on a cross. That is the way. Believe in me is mentioned a number of times. So if you believe, how are you, John 3, right? How are you born again? By the water and the Spirit. Where is the water coming from? Jesus washing the feet now. What does it mean? Ultimately, it is believe in Him. Okay? Believe in Him, the Spirit, believe in the Son. Okay? You are born. And so Jesus is telling Peter, but ultimately, if I don't wash, if I don't cleanse you, if you don't believe in me, then I can't cleanse you. Then you don't have any share in me. Then Peter, you're lost. That's basically that. You have no part in me. Verse 9. Simon Peter said to him, Lord, not my feet only, but also my hands and my head. Okay, so again, Peter, the bombastic person, like, if I don't wash your feet, Peter, you have no part in me. And then Peter's like, that's enough, thank you, Lord. So please, no, my hands, my head. Give me a sauna bath here, right? Give me a spa bath, all of it, like a full body massage kind of idea. But no, not a full body massage, a full body wash. Give me that, okay? But again, he doesn't understand, because this is not the meaning, right? I guess, that's why it's so important to see the context. Understand? Because Peter is not understanding the context here, right? This is how some other people might react, and this is how they see the whole feet washing kind of idea, because they see it like Peter did. Okay, like this, but that's not the point. You wash your feet, you are cleansed by Him. Okay, so as well, that's just now symbolism. That is not just, okay, Jesus, with His death, He washed your feet and now you're part of Him, right? You're inside Him. Okay, so please, yeah. But it shows, Peter's answer again shows his kind of personality. And this is why he cries out like this. John 13, verse 10. Jesus said to him, the one who is bathed does not need to wash, except for his feet, but is completely clean. And you are clean, but not every one of you. Right? Jesus saying here that if you but it's not like saying, so if you dumped yourself in the Ganges River or something like that, and now you're clean coming out of it, you don't need to be washed, and you get out there, only your feet need to be washed. He's not speaking of a physical washing going on here. Yes, it's a physical action he's doing by physically washing their feet, but he's not speaking ultimately of a physical washing. He's using it as a symbol of their cleansing, that they need to be cleansed through their faith in Him, because that is ultimately the thing that is working, okay? That is what he's getting. They are cleansed by their faith in Him. That is the thing that saves you. Okay, now that's not the first step in salvation. The first step is the Spirit giving you a new heart. Again, that's John chapter 3. Okay. But this is, so now then he ends this verse by saying, you are clean, but not every one of you. So in other words, they are clean, but not everyone, meaning then it's that is Judas. Okay, so the others, even though they don't understand yet, right? Peter's like, no, you're not washing my feet. No way. Okay. And then Jesus, but then you don't have no part of me. Oh no, wash everything. Right. And it's the faith in Him that is the thing that washes them ultimately. Right. And so they believe in Him, though they don't understand yet everything, but they do believe. But there's one amongst them who don't believe. And because he doesn't believe, that means he has not been cleansed. Okay? And that is what we will see further.